Ryan Pineda is the newest influencer to come out with his very own NFT project called Tykes NFTs. And if you're not aware of who Ryan Pineda is, he's huge in the real estate space. He started out as a real estate agent and now flips somewhere around 100 houses a year. And he's also started getting into the commercial real estate space, buying bigger apartment buildings, and has even started a real estate syndicate with Graham Stephan. So it's safe to say he really knows what he's doing when it comes to real estate. But is that going to be true when it comes to NFTs? In today's video, I'm going to break down his new Tykes NFT project, let you know what it's all about, and whether or not you should be following this project and potentially spending your hard-earned money to get one of these Tykes NFTs. I'm Devin Cook, and welcome back to Dev Money. So first things first, let's jump into the website, and the website actually just went live today on May 31st at the time of filming this video. And right away you get a sense of what this NFT project is all about. Pioneers of digital real estate. Of course, since Ryan is so big with real estate, it's gonna make sense that his NFT project has a lot to do with digital real estate. And their mission with this project is to connect real estate professionals, investors, Web3 experts, developers, and entrepreneurs, and more to create the future of digital real estate. Any application of Web3 and real estate is essentially what that means. There's going to be 5,000 unique characters with this project, and there's no official mint date specifically, but it is going to be sometime in July of 2022. They've already announced some of the utility for this project, but then there's more that's going to be announced as they get into phase 2. So first off, you get this digital real estate mastermind, a place to connect real estate professionals, investors, Web3 experts, developers, and entrepreneurs, and more. Our members will collaborate to build the businesses that shape a future trillion-dollar industry. They will get exclusive access to invest in startup businesses, real estate deals, metaverse, land deals, and more. So essentially, the first utility for this project is basically a mastermind, as it says. Having one of these NFTs is going to allow you into a group of people who ideally have built businesses, who have done well in real estate, and who you can network with and then use those connections to further your business ventures. And it would be nice to see what they're talking about when they talk about a trillion-dollar industry. Are they talking about the real estate industry? Are they talking about the overall crypto industry, or just the NFT industry, or the digital real estate metaverse industry? So clarification on what they mean as far as a trillion-dollar industry would be nice. And of course, there's going to be some real-life events. They're going to host real-life meetups, trainings, conferences for the Tykes community. And then there's also going to be Tycoin. You're going to be able to stake your Tykes to earn Tycoin. This token will be used to purchase everything in the Tykes ecosystem, and those who stake 5 Tykes will get special rewards and allocations. And both of these two aspects of utility we see pretty often in the NFT world. We're very much seeing in real-life events tied to NFTs because people want something tangible that they can really feel and grab and touch and be at when they're buying these digital assets. And then Tycoin, having a unique cryptocurrency that's native to your platform, is definitely something that's pretty common across NFT projects as well. And how well the cryptocurrency does is really going to depend on how well the NFT project does, because ApeCoin, for example, is derived from Yuga Labs Bored Ape Yacht Club, and ApeCoin has done very well, but also Bored Ape Yacht Club has done exceptionally well, so it makes sense that ApeCoin would do well also. Next is Tykeshare, which is similar to a timeshare if you're familiar with that concept. They're going to be purchasing homes across the world that Tykes holders will be able to have access to. You're going to be able to use your Tycoin to book dates of your stay. We've already purchased a $1.5 million home in Las Vegas as the first one. So essentially, as a holder, you're going to have access to this location and other locations around the world eventually, where you can go book your stay and then have a bit of a vacation at these spots. Although it does sound like you're still going to be paying for that stay. It's not complimentary, but also if they're spending $1.5 million on a house in Vegas, they probably don't want just anybody going in, even if you are a holder, to just stay at the hotel, maybe trash it, and then just leave and having not paid anything. And then lastly, education. There's going to be online and real life trainings held by Tykes holders and outside experts on real estate, blockchain, business, investing, and more. So definitely a fair amount of utility for this project. I do like that they've outlined what they're planning to do as well, but they also did say they have a phase 2 in the works as well, and they're going to announce that on some future date. And now for the roadmap. They have this kind of comic book style of roadmap here, the origins of Tykes, and you can just kind of go through and you can see it really is built like a comic book. You can read everything in here, and it basically just says how the Tyke universe got started. Now for the whitelist for this project. How do you get on the whitelist and purchase one of these NFTs? And remember that we don't have a specific date for the launch, sometime in July, although no specific date. And we also don't have a specific price set in stone for this project either. So that's going to be coming sometime in the future. Now, there are two different ways to get a whitelist spot for this project. Number one, if you're a client or investor in one of Ryan Pineda's businesses, you're going to be able to claim 5 whitelist spots. And those businesses include Future Flipper, Lunar Ecom, Pineda Capital, Creator Properties, TrueBook CPA, and Wealthy Agent. So if you do invest in one of those businesses, then awesome, you get 5 whitelist spots for this NFT project. But if you don't, you just came across this project because you watched this video, and awesome to that, hit the like button, hit subscribe, you get to get a whitelist spot by method number 2. And method number 2 is pretty simple. If you're not an investor, just join the Discord server, and they're constantly giving away whitelist spots to those who provide value to the community. So no set in stone method for how you're gonna get a whitelist spot, but it's basically gonna be random and probably given to those people who are contributing the most and doing the most to benefit the Tykes NFT community over on Discord. And now for the team behind this project, they do have a fully doxed team, which I really like to see. And of course, the CEO and founder of Tykes NFT is Ryan Pineda himself. And you can see that Ryan is the CEO of 6 different businesses, generating 7 to 8 figures a year in revenue. In his real estate career, he's flipped over 500 homes and currently owns 480 plus rental units. And as a content creator, he's amassed over 1.5 million followers and has generated over 400 million views. And then you can see also Amar, who's a co-founder and director, Andrew Schultz is the head of marketing, Dylan Godfrey is the senior developer, and Daniel Bicardi, I think is what that says, is the senior developer. So already this project has 2 things that I really like to see. It has its utility spelled out, clear to see, and it also has a fully doxed team. And not only that, the team, at least Ryan Pineda, has a proven track record of building businesses, making money, and building a social following. And there's a bit more about this project that you can get from joining the Discord and going over to the FAQ section. They talk a bit more about the origins of the Tykes name. They say that Tykes is short for digital tycoons. Wall Street and old money have dominated real estate for the past 100 years, and the existing conditions have led to them being the only true tycoons today. They want to maintain the status quo and will be reluctant to any types of change. Unfortunately for them, digital real estate is coming extremely fast and they cannot stop it. And they say that they're going to become the new money, the digital tycoons. So what is the purpose of Tykes? To build the premier mastermind for digital real estate. The members will build, invest, and collaborate on businesses and deals developed in the Tykes community. And one of the reasons they say they want to focus on digital real estate is because there are infinite opportunities to utilize the blockchain to make a huge impact on real estate in the real world. And this is just the real world. Real estate in the metaverse is going to be a multi-trillion-dollar industry in the coming years with all the opportunities that will be created there. So there's them explaining this trillion-dollar industry. So if you went through the website already and you want a bit more information about this project, go check out the Discord, join the community, talk to people, and you're gonna learn a lot more. Ryan has even done some AMAs answering everyone's questions. So now for the question that everyone's asking about this project and any other NFT project. Should you actually buy these NFTs? Is it worth it? And before I say anything, keep in mind that I have been following Ryan for probably about 18 months or so now, so I am familiar with his content. I do like what he has to say, and so that definitely is going to influence my opinions on his NFT project. So just be aware. And always remember, this is not financial advice. Take this with a grain of salt. This is just my opinion. It doesn't mean you should do anything I say or don't say in this video, and invest your money at your own discretion. And especially with NFTs, only use money that you can afford to lose. Okay, so with this NFT project, I think the proper way of looking at this NFT project is really just as a mentorship group. And there's a lot of NFTs that are just alpha groups or mentorship groups, and I think this fits well into that category. Now here's the thing about mentorship or masterminds. Back in the day before NFTs, if you were joining a mastermind, you were gonna spend the entrance fee, the membership fee, the $5,000, the $10,000, the $50,000, however much it cost, and then you don't have any expectation of getting that money back. You spent it, it's a sunk cost. However, now with NFTs, we have this expectation that if we buy one, regardless of what it is or what it's for, that it should go up in value, but that's not necessarily gonna be true for most NFTs. So I'm not gonna speculate on what the price of Ryan's NFTs are going to be in the future. We don't even know what the mint price is gonna be for these NFTs. But what I do know about Ryan is that he does provide a lot of value for the people that follow him. He's provided a lot of value in his previous mentorship groups and his classes that he's held. And I'm assuming that he's also gonna provide a lot of value for this NFT project that he's creating. And my opinion as well is that because of his social following, he's not just gonna go off and rug pull everybody, at least I don't think so, because he's not gonna want to just hinder his entire perception, his entire image for essentially a quick buck. So as far as being worried about being scammed or being rug pulled, that's not my concern with this project. I think Ryan is a pretty trustworthy guy, or at least he has my trust. However, we really have no idea what the price of these NFTs are going to do in the future. So in my opinion, this is how you should think about purchasing one of these Tykes NFTs. Think about these NFTs exactly as what they are. They're membership into Ryan's mastermind. And 3 years ago, if you wanted to buy into Ryan's mastermind, you would be paying whatever the cost is, and then you wouldn't expect any of that money back. So with these NFTs, if you want access to that mastermind, I think you should just go buy the NFT and not expect anything in return. Buy it and use it for the utility that it grants you. And then if these NFTs end up rising in value and you can actually sell it for maybe more than you bought it for, then that's just an added bonus. So overall, I do really like this project. I don't think the art is really honestly that important, which is why I didn't focus at all on it. I think the main thing is the utility behind this project and the creator, Ryan himself. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about this project. Go get a Ledger device down below in the description as well so you can protect your NFTs and crypto. And as always, thanks for watching.